This is a heavily modded experience, with over 50 mods shaping the world you're about to see. Every character played by one. Over 13,000 building pieces, 1,500 deployables, pushing the limits of what's possible. Recorded on epic quality, but even then the sheer scale brings the world to its knees. All voiceovers, AI generated, and the story purely for entertainment, unchained from the canon, forged from imagination. For centuries, the sands have concealed secrets beyond imagination. Many have searched, none have returned. Dr. Orion Graves, a relentless archaeologist, driven by whispers of an ancient relic said to hold the answers to a lost civilization. Through the fury of the storm, fate has guided him here, to the doorstep of history itself. Yet what he finds may not be what he expects.
can't be real. An entire temple, swallowed by time. The relic. It has to be inside. If this place holds even a fragment of the truth, I might be closer than I ever imagined.
As night descends upon the desert, Dr. Orion Graves at last reaches the ancient altar, hidden deep within the labyrinthine heart of the pyramid. His journey has been perilous, yet his true trial is only beginning.
Fantastic. Let's move. We cleared the site. Now we set up the extractor and get this enzyme shipment back to, variable adaptation, navigation, ground unit, advanced reconnaissance division.
Man, that name is longer than the list of times I've saved your ass, Atlas.
Maybe we shorten it before my bones freeze solid.
How about Vanguard? Sounds clean, sounds badass, and best of all, it's not a paragraph.
Vanguard, huh? Sounds fitting. Assuming we survive this.
Vanguard it is. Let's get to work.
By the way, before anyone asks, the heli's on autopilot, hovering for fire support, just in case things get real messy.
Good call. Let's just hope we don't need it.
And that's our cue. But before we throw down, serious question. Do any of you listen to music while fighting?
Only the sound of my enemies hitting the ground.
No distractions. Silence is golden.
Depends. If it's war drums, I'm in.
War drums? What is this? The medieval ages? Nah, trust me. I got just the thing.
Spinning fast on disco wheels, chasing thrills, the rush is
echo down the street. Baseline thumping with the heat. Through the crowd, a flashing grin. Drenched in sweat, but diving in. Ooh, can you feel it? The night is hot, no time to stop. Ooh, can you hear it? Electric fever takes us up. Dance all night, don't let go. Heart is racing, take control. Lightning strikes, we're burning fast. Feel the rush, make it last. Oh, oh. Let's go! Dance all night, don't let it go. Heart is racing, take control. Lightning strikes, we're burning fast. Feel the rush, make it last.
Oh, don't do this to me now. Now, come on. Aha! Science wins again! I hate this place. Well, sudden death straight ahead. Always a good sign. That's either a way out or a really well-lit death trap. Odds are not great, but hey, what's life without a little risk? Well, if gently moving the ancient artifact doesn't work, plan B it is. Oh, that's my cue.
Deep within the heart of the Forgotten Pyramid, Dr. Orion Graves stands at the threshold of history and a dead end. Trapped once more, his only company, stone guardians and the whispers of the past. But the ancients seldom built without purpose, and upon these walls they left behind a message, a test of wit for those who seek the truth.
mighty form, yet not of land. 1,000 teeth at my command. I dance in silence, swift and grim, where light is scarce and chances slim. One fears me, one forgets me. Choose the path that sets you free. Mighty form, okay, that screams elephant, but not of land. That's weird. 1,000 teeth? Definitely not Dumbo over there. Swift and grim. Yeah, elephants aren't exactly sprinty murder machines. One fears me, one forgets me. People fear piranhas but forget elephants? No, wait, elephants never forget. That's gotta be it. All right, Fishy, don't let me down. Sure, Orion. Go to space, they said. Discover lost history, they said. No one warned me about the mandatory death leaps. All right, 1, 2, nope. 3, 4, nope. Oh, screw it. Cannonball of Destiny.
All right, pack it up. The extractor's full and we've overstayed our welcome. Let's get this back to Vanguard HQ before something bigger decides to show up.
You mean bigger than the polar bear that tried to rip my face off? Great! Love that for us.
Hey, at least you didn't get tackled off a ledge by a wolf. Not my best moment.
Maybe next time you dodge.
Yeah, you guys have fun with the long ride back. I'll take the express route.
Show off!
In the wild and untamed lands of Icarus, hidden within its dense forests, vast deserts and frozen tundras, lies the key to unlocking human potential: enzymes. Harvested from the planet's volatile geysers, these rare compounds push the limits of strength, speed, and perception. But their true power is only realized when combined with something far more dangerous: exotics. Exotics, a force unlike any other. When fused with weapons, tools, and armor, they become something more: unbreakable, unstoppable, legendary. Each prospector has harnessed their own enhancements, transforming them from mere explorers into something far greater.
decks remain operational. Stand by for incoming mission updates.
Nothing like a mission well done and a drink well earned. Should do this more often, you know. Without the whole almost getting eaten part.
High above the riverlands, suspended in the sky like a sentinel watching over the world, lies the heart of Vanguard operations. A fortress in the clouds, a city in motion. This is the Sentinel. At over 1,000 meters in length, the Sentinel is more than just a helicarrier. It's an airborne stronghold. Its 4 massive turbines generate enough lift to keep it afloat, while an advanced hyperdrive engine enables rapid deployment across the planet. Armed with cutting-edge defensive systems, it's capable of repelling anything ICARUS throws at it, from enemy forces to the unknown dangers lurking below. The main hub of the Sentinel welcomes all who enter. Prospectors, engineers, strategists, each playing their part in the mission ahead. Directly above, the bridge serves as the brain of the operation, offering a clear view of the skies and full control over the carrier's movements. Beneath the surface, the Sentinel is a machine of efficiency, the crafting and engineering bay where weapons and armor are forged and refined, the storage and smelting area where exotic materials become the key to survival, and the medbay, a lifeline for those who push the limits of human endurance. Even warriors need rest. The cafeteria keeps the team fueled, while the crew quarters offer a rare moment of peace before the next mission. And for those seeking refuge from the cold steel of battle, the greenhouse provides a breath of life, an oasis among the stars. Powering it all, the hyperdrive core, an engine unlike any other, enabling the Sentinel to traverse the skies at breakneck speed. A marvel of engineering and a beacon of strength. This is the home of the Vanguard, a symbol of power, precision, and perseverance. And now, after a hard-fought battle, the heroes return to rest. But in a world as unforgiving as ICARUS, peace is never guaranteed.
atmospheric levels. Wait, did you see that spike just now?
Welcome, Atlas. The commander is waiting for you at the bridge.
Thank you, Susan. Any newcomers?
Just the usual. Oh, we did receive a notification of an archaeologist landing in the desert, but that was yesterday.
Well, I hope he is doing all right. Every newcomer receives a distress radio issued by the UDA before they leave the orbital space station. If they need assistance, we are just one call away. Everything quiet? No new distress signals? I'd rather not have to jump back into action before I even get a meal.
All clear. Nothing for now.
If I can get the ratio just right, I should be able to push the heat past the standard limit. Maybe even trigger blue flames on demand.
Just try not to turn yourself into a marshmallow this time.
Okay, first of all, that was a controlled test. Second, eyebrows grow back.
Yeah, right. I should make some water bombs just for you.
It's fascinating, isn't it? The most lethal environments produce the most beautiful things.
Yeah, but beauty on Icarus usually comes with teeth. The real trick is knowing when to admire it and when to step back.
After hours of well-earned rest, two of Vanguard's finest find themselves atop the Sentinel, seeking a breath of fresh air. Atlas, ever the risk-taker, revels in his newfound resilience. Pulse, the pragmatist, remains skeptical. But curiosity has a way of turning doubt into discovery.
Ever since my suit got infused with exotics, impact absorption is next level. I could jump from here, and it'd feel like stepping off a curb.
Right. 'Cause free falling into oblivion sounds real cozy.
Only one way to prove it.
Well, that could have gone worse.
Orion in graves, alone in the wilds of Icarus, barely alive after a brutal fall. But survival isn't just luck, it's persistence.
Come on, work, you piece of... Great. I've got a distress beacon that's more drowned than I am. Maybe a little elevation will help. Hope this thing's waterproof, otherwise, I'm cooked.
His distress beacon, waterlogged and failing. If there's any hope of rescue, he'll need higher ground.
Who needs a gym when you've got a centuries-old Stairmaster? Damn, almost makes you forget this planet wants to kill you. Mayday, Mayday! This is Dr. Orion Graves requesting immediate assistance. My coordinates are... Oh, come on, you were doing so well.
Frustration sets in. His distress call lost. But then, the relic catches his eye. As sunlight glints off its engravings, a hidden panel clicks open, revealing an ancient map and a cryptic riddle. Through the stone arch where shadows bend, find the lone tree where the world meets its end. Turn to the sun as it starts to rise. where desert meets water, the next clue lies.
Someone built that lighthouse. Someone wrote this riddle. But who? How long ago? And if they were so advanced, why aren't they here anymore? Through the arch where shadows bend, find the lone tree where the world meets its end. I just hope world meets its end isn't literal. Shadows bend. Maybe because of the way the rocks split the light? You're throwing your career away, my father said when I took the UDA contract. You're not a soldier, you're a scientist. Maybe he was right, but I needed to prove something. To him, to myself. Now, I just need to make it back in one piece. For all the danger, Icarus is alive in a way no other planet is. The golden dunes, the rivers cutting through the wastelands, the stars at night. It's terrifying, sure, but damn if it isn't the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. If I make it out of this, do I go back to the labs, the paperwork, the safe little world I left behind? Or do I chase something bigger? Because after this, I don't think I can just sit behind a desk ever again.
Well, it's big, ugly, and from the sand. I'd say a sandworm?
Brilliant analysis. Anything useful?
Working on it.
Raven, buy us some time.
Electroshock arrows it is.
We need cover.
On it. Smoke Look out.
What happened?
Well, for starters, you blacked out after the shockwave when Atlas saved your ass.
Yeah, I remember the impact. Then nothing.
When Tempest told you to move, you didn't respond. He had to scoop you up and haul you to the chopper like a damn rag doll.
Great. That's not embarrassing at all.
Don't worry, no one took pictures. Well, maybe Spectre, but she won't admit it.
How did you guys even find me?
Your signal was weak, but strong enough to give us a rough location. It cut out before we got coordinates, but we weren't gonna leave you out there. We took off immediately, started scanning the desert.
But the desert's huge. You could have been searching forever.
Yeah, we thought so too, until we saw the sandworm breach. Big damn thing. Just erupts out of the sand like a bad horror vid. Lucky for us, unlucky for you. That's when we knew exactly where to drop in. Atlas didn't hesitate. The moment he saw you were in trouble, he jumped. Took the hit so you didn't have to.
I guess I owe him one.
You and the rest of us. Now, get some rest, Doc. You've still got work to do.
Lost in thought, Graves?
Something like that. Almost died yesterday. Makes you think.
Near-death experiences tend to do that. So, what now?
I was at the Lone Tree. I had the answer, but I never got to finish what I started.
Then don't let yesterday be the end of your story. We don't always get second chances, Orion. Make this one count.
Thanks, Raven. I needed that. Tempest.
The man of the hour. You look mostly alive.
Yeah, thanks to you. I wanted to say, I appreciate it. You got me out when I wasn't exactly cooperative.
What can I say? You weren't exactly light either.
Still, I owe you. If you hadn't carried me out, I'd probably be sandworm food.
You don't owe me anything, Graves. Just don't make a habit of blacking out in the middle of a battlefield. I'm not exactly in the business of babysitting.
I'll do my best.
Light or expecting trouble?
Doesn't matter what I expect. Trouble usually finds me anyway.
Then you'll want this. Newer model distress beacon. More powerful, encrypted signal. Just in case you find yourself in another worm's mouth.
Hopefully I won't need it, but thanks.
Yeah, you say that now.
You look like a man with unfinished business.
I was so close. The lone tree. I just had to look east where the sun rises. That's where the next clue is.
Then finish it.
You're not going to try and stop me?
If I thought you couldn't handle it, you wouldn't have made it this far.
I don't know what I'll find out there, but I have to know.
We'll take you as far as the desert's edge. After that, you'll be on your own.
So what's the plan? You want me to trek across the desert and hope I don't drop dead from heat stroke?
Not quite. You'll have some help. Let's just say you'll be traveling in style.
Before him, time itself seems to have lost its grip. Ancient ruins, once proud, now lay in complete disrepair. Crumbling clay walls, shattered bricks and gaping holes tell a story of centuries lost to the elements. His eyes scan the ruins, searching for something, anything that stands out. At first, there's nothing. Just broken structures and the quiet whisper of the wind weaving through them. But then, behind a fractured wall, something catches his eye. A statue. An elephant carved from stone, its surface worn and cracked by time.
This is it. This has to be it.
He steps closer, brushing his fingers across the rough surface of the statue. Its eyes seem hollow, its presence strangely imposing despite its stillness. Orion exhales, placing a hand on one of its massive tusks for support. And then a deep mechanical groan rumbles through the ruins. The ground trembles beneath his feet as a section of the wall shifts, revealing a hidden passage. A dark entrance leading underground. A rush of cool air escapes the opening, carrying the scent of damp stone and something else. Something old. Orion steels himself and steps inside. Darkness engulfs him, but as his eyes adjust, he notices something incredible. Crystals embedded in the cavern walls. They catch the faintest slivers of light from above, refracting it in a way that illuminates a narrow path deeper into the underground chamber. He follows the glowing trail, each step echoing in the quiet. The deeper he goes, the more the air changes. It's heavier now, filled with the weight of something long forgotten. Then, at the very end of the path, he sees it. An altar, and resting atop it, a relic.
Oh yeah, I know how this goes.
He hesitates, past lessons flashing through his mind. But despite the voice in his head, screaming at him not to do it, his fingers are already moving. A slow inhale, a steady hand, and then he takes it. Silence. No rumbling, no traps, no statue coming to life. Orion blinks, staring at the relic in his hands, almost disappointed.
That's it? No giant monster? No collapsing cave? Huh. Guess I finally got lucky.
But luck wasn't done with him yet. His gaze shifts to a vase near the altar. A worn, half-buried vase sits at its base, cracked and covered in dust. Something sticks out from within, something paper-thin. A map. Orion pulls it free, unfolding it carefully. His breath catches as his eyes adjust to the faded markings. His fingers trace the ink, and then, at the very bottom, a riddle beneath the river's endless weave, where shadows dance and spirits grieve. A land once lost, now calls anew. But heed the past, or be claimed too.
Drifting higher through the endless night, stardust swirling,